Rwanda has enthusiastically received thousands of international, regional and local visitors to its Virunga mountain ranges to visit the endangered mountain gorillas. Kwita Izina, the uniquely Rwanda event, was introduced in 2005 with the aim of creating awareness of conservation efforts of the endangered mountain gorillas. Names attributed to the gorillas play a significant role in the ongoing program of monitoring each individual gorilla in their families and habitats. For decades, international conservation organizations, donors, and concerned individuals have made substantial resources available to the gorilla conservation cause and continue to do so. The remaining home range of the endangered mountain gorilla is limited to the Virunga Massif, a chain of volcanic mountains shared by Rwanda, DRC, and Uganda. Rwanda boasts two-thirds of the Virunga Massif's remaining endangered mountain gorillas. Rwanda has been at the forefront of the gorilla conservation efforts. The government of Rwanda, through RDB, has put conservation high on its national agenda, not only for the protection of the mountain gorillas and other keystone species, but also their habitats and ecosystem that provide life support to all of us. As a means to conserve and protect the region where the mountain gorillas live, Rwanda Development Board, Tourism and Conservation launched the first ever public gorilla naming ceremony in 2005 under the theme, Ensuring the Future of Rwanda's Mountain Gorillas. Since then, RDB, Tourism and Conservation and its partners have successfully held 9 more ceremonies, generating more funding for the community projects and awareness of the importance of conservation. As part of Operation Empowerment, via the Tourism Revenue Sharing Scheme contributed to the creation of the wealthy of communities surrounding the national park through strategic projects such as schools, hospitals, clean water, and much more. We visited one of the schools that was built through the revenue sharing, and we talked to the members of the community, and this is their testimonies.
Nje rwose ishyamba naritemaga nkaritema, ariko nyuma yaho namaze kumenya ko ishyamba rifite akamaro. Icyambere tutangiye kubona imishinga amashuri hayo twari tugira. Nje ntona nabibona mu kagari kacu.
Byaraturenze tubonye hano basumba bavuze ko hagomba kuba amashuri. Twabonye ari ibintu bidashoboka. Rwose turabashima mbese mu rwego hejuru kuko aya mashuri yahanga yabaye igitangaza ko ahantu nta muntu wari uzi ko hagera ishuri. Nuko hano umwana agenda ugasigana nta mpunge ngo ufite ngo arahura n'imodoka cyangwa se arahura n'ico kiza cy'umuzi. Ubwo rero twewe sinzi ukuntu twabivuga, byaraturenze. Tubura uko dushima abayobozi. Cyakora mbese sinzi.
Ikindi kintu nababwira kuri aya mashuri urareba twari twakoraga ingendo nyinshi. Nico navuga kuri aya mashuri ni ukubera tugiye kwiga dutuje. Ubu ndazindi mitima dufite tugiye kwiga noneho tumeze neza nta kibazo.
On Tuesday, 1st July 2014, RDB hosted the 10th annual Kwita Izina Gorilla naming ceremony. Tourism authorities from neighboring countries under the umbrella of East Africa Community joined tourism marketing initiatives. Global Umuganda participants participated in the Global Umuganda practice that showcased Rwanda's commitment to cleaning and conserving the environment.
First of all, I'm really impressed by the spirit of the people who have come to work here, but I'm also impressed with the fact that many different people, from ministers to journalists to visitors and the community members themselves, have come together to do something, one thing, building a house for members of their community that have been affected. To me, it's not only healthy because you sweat and you become healthy, but it's healthy in the sense that people begin to appreciate each other's problem and begin to look at a community problem as a common problem rather than an individual's problem. I think it's very good.
A meeting that provided opportunities for local tourism operators to showcase Rwanda tourism experience to domestic, regional and international markets.
We are here to look for partnership both for us bringing in clients here and for Rwandese bringing their clients, because that's what we are trying to promote, the one visa concept of East Africa. So we can have one, we can actually package and sell East Africa as one. Of course, Rwanda has gorillas as a package that they can sell, which of course we don't have. And we are experts, or we are specialists, sell safaris, and that is a different concept because of course, they don't have what we have as a product. And we have our beaches, we have mountain climbing, so we have our own products which we can combine with gorilla trekking.
I talked to people from Nigeria, from Cameroon, people from Kenya, Tanzania, and many of them are willing even to work with me. So I will be handling their clients if they come to Rwanda. We capitalize on cultural, as the name of the company says, cultural and humanitarian tourism. In humanitarian, we work with local authorities and we try to help to support poor communities. And those ones like widows or orphans who don't have, of course the government is doing a lot to help them, but we are also coming to help to work with the government so that we can make sure that these people can create their own jobs. So we provide them with the trainings and the materials to make these crafts. And then we purchase crafts when they are made, and we try to sell, to give them money so we can also sell them to our clients.
The aim of the exhibition is to showcase what has been achieved in the conservation and community empowerment through the 5% revenue sharing.
Dukora exposition y'ibintu bijyanye n'umuco, ariko mu by'ukuri tubigize binini, kinini dukora mu rwego rw'ubukerarugendo. Yenda icyo twazanye ahangaha muri exposition, icyo twahisemo kuzana ni ibijyanye n'umuco, kuko nicyo twarebye dusanga abandi bafatanyabikorwa ba RDB badafite muri iyi exposition. Umuco nyarwanda ugenda uzimira. Twararebye natwe turi ababyeyi dufite abana, tukabaganiriza ukumva igicuma nta kizi, wamubwira uturuho, wamubwira uti ngewe bampetse mu ruhu rw'intama ntabyumve, ukabona ari ikintu kibaye nk'igitangaza kuri we. Ubwo rero naho ngaho igitekerezo cyavuye, turavuga tuti ibyo ari byo byose urubyiruko rw'u Rwanda byibuze babashe kumenya, ntabwo byose twabibereka, biragoye. Tuzagerageza ibyo tuzashobora byose tuzabikora, tuzabibereka, ariko bigenda biboneka buke buke. Ibyo tubonye tubibereka, nk'ubu murabona ibyo dufite, nta na kimwe cya kabiri cy'ibyakoreshwaga mu muco nyarwanda kirimo. Ariyo mpamvu tugomba kubishyiramo ingufu, kuko twanabonye no muri exposition niho twahereye tubona ko abantu babikunze cyane. Abantu bakuru baraza bagahagarara bakavuga bati bataba abantu banyibukije ibintu byinshi, ati ngewe nahetswe mu ruhu rw'intama. Kubera iki? Kubera ko arubonye. Abana bo nuko basobanurira guhera kuri zero, kuko nta na kimwe bazi.
Kinigi is a night of culture immersion with performances from local dance troupes and musicians.
Ibyo Kwita Izina mbyumva neza kubera yuko kuva na kera kose
umubyeyi yabaga yarabyaye bagiraga gutya igihe cyo kwita izina bagatumira abantu abana bakaza bakarya ubunyano bakishima none natwe nibyo twaje gukora kubera ingagi zacu zibarutse abana kera ntabwo byabagaho ariko ubu leta y'ubumwe bwacu kubera yita ku bidukikije ikita no ku bantu byaduteje imbere
turita izina abana b'ingagi kwita izina twita amazina abana bato b'ingagi abashitsi ntibita amazina agasobanutse kwita izina twita abana bato b'ingagi abashitsi ntibita amazina agasobanutse.
At this 10th event, names were given to 18 babies mountain gorillas at the Volcano National Park.
It's a great pleasure. It's an honor that I've received in all my life. For once in my life to be given a chance to name a baby gorilla. These are wonderful creatures that live a very innocent life, and to be part of the conservation effort gives me a lot of pride and pleasure. I've actually learned that I think government of Rwanda has made a huge difference in that 10 years before today, these great animals were just living in the wild and being hunted down and poached by all sorts of criminals. But in the last 10 years, all of a sudden, they've been given back, would I say, their pride, their self-worth, and sitting here at the foot of these mountains and naming their babies, which is a typical Rwandan culture, gives me a great feeling that we will have these great animals today, tomorrow, and in 100 years to come.
Oh, today it was fantastic that I could choose a name for a new baby gorilla. That's fantastic. You only experience that once in a lifetime. I have named 3 children because I have 3 children, 2 sons and 1 girl, and now I got to name a baby gorilla. That is really super. And I could name him a really beautiful name, Inzozi, like Inzozi Nziza. So I'm very happy with it.
Naming the babies, the gorillas, is going to continue simply because it's celebrating their birth. You know, I can get a question back to you to say we are over 1 billion in population, but we still celebrate every time we have a baby being born. A family of 10, even if they have 1 more baby, they still will celebrate the birth of that baby. So we will never stop this powerful Kwita Izina, because 1, it's celebrating our culture, it's celebrating the baby gorillas that are born and that have survived and that are joining their families. And also it is a pride for us because it's one of our tourist jewel that Rwanda has to offer that will remain, and therefore you will only see an increase in other activities, but Kwita Izina shall remain an important national event for the country.
The theme of this year is conserving, empowering and growing. Under this theme, reflecting and celebrating the efforts of all those that have contributed to the sustainable regional and national conservation of the mountain gorillas and other welfare in general. This was an opportunity to celebrate the registered 26.3% of gorilla population growth in years since the last census.